Hey guys, it's KJ48 and welcome back to my Banished Let's Play. This is Season 1, Episode 4. Alright, now I just want to say straight off the bat that I haven't played this world in about a week. I basically staggered the release though, so you guys didn't, you don't go too long without an episode. But in that week, I've actually been streaming the game quite a bit. Getting tips from people coming to my stream and, stuff like that. And I've learned a couple things that I'm going to try and avoid the mistakes I made in my stream game in this game. Alright, the biggest mistake I made in my stream game is I did not make enough houses early enough. And what happened was all my citizens were around the same age and they all got old at the same time. I actually, my population dropped quite a bit when all my citizens started dying. It seems to be a little bit like that in this world, but I need to get those houses built. The other thing I have learned is how to get rid of this cart. A lot of you guys have actually told me how to get rid of the cart in the meantime, but I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it. Let's remove structures, and even though it's red, it will remove the cart. Now you see that little thing up there? That means that they'll take everything out of the cart and then get rid of it. Another thing I've learned is that barns, and I probably should have known this, but I don't know, I didn't put two and two together. Barns do not hold stone or wood or anything like that. They hold food, they hold tools, stuff like that, but I do need stockpiles or a market, which we'll get into later. Alright, first things first though, we are having a big problem with stone right now. I do not have enough stone, so I'm going to actually have to get my guys to get some stone. So let's go ahead right here and collect all this stone. And I don't think I have any projects, so my builders will automatically default to laborers, which is good because I got to get that stone. So now you should see just a ton of guys coming over here to get stone. The other thing I need to decide is where I'm going to put that stone. They could probably just bring it over this stockpile. Although that stockpile doesn't look very big. Should I make a stockpile over here? That's an interesting question. Yeah, let's make a stockpile over here. I basically get into the habit of making stockpiles everywhere. Stone, wood, iron, stuff like that. It all needs stockpiles. So, we'll just make one over here. There we go. I think stockpiles are free, right? I didn't look. Yeah, they're free. Stockpiles and dirt roads are free, so there's absolutely no reason not to make them. So, with that being said, since roads are free as well, we will have... I mean, I guess you need people to build them, but, whatever. They're still kind of free. Let's have a road going this way. And a road going this way. Just have some roads set up for future projects. Alright. You know what? Just in case those builders go over there to build the roads, I'll only have one builder. Another thing I can do is I can come over here to the woodcutter and up the limit of firewood to 300, so that way they'll cut a little bit more. Alright. Now I don't know if I have any other building projects that would be eating up stone. Apparently I do, because I just got stone and then it disappeared. What could they be? Are they building something? Oh, they're building the Forester's Lodge. Okay, well, we'll actually keep that up. I'll drag the Forester's Lodge over here and pin it. Well, I'll pin it and then drag it over here. So that way I always have the Forester's Lodge up so I can see when it's done. But I think that is the last build I'm going to be making. Yeah. So we're actually getting quite a bit of stone now. I'm just going to have them grab this stone down here as well. There we go. And we're just going to get a bunch of stone because we got to get some houses made, and we also need some wood as well. I don't see any really good places for wood. I'm going to build the other houses over here as well. These are where the other houses are going to go, because this looks like it's going to be a good spot to expand. I'm trying to look at where else I can expand. Maybe I'll build some houses over here, I'm not sure. I try and build houses everywhere. This will be a really nice place to expand. Eventually. So, this is... Okay, let me see what I'm doing here. Okay, I got some stuff going on. First of all, one person died, they were replaced, so that's not a problem. And we have our first tradesperson over here. They want to sell us fish. You know what? It might not be a bad idea to buy some extra food. I don't have a ton of tools. I'm actually going to hold off. And I actually want to have more tools in here as well. Let's hold 100 tools. And you can go away. Later on in the game, I will buy more food, but for now, I'm just going to leave it alone. I want to actually save up for some livestock. As a matter of fact, I need to decide where my farms are going to go. This wouldn't be a bad place for the farms. Actually, this would be a really good place for the farms. And basically, what it's going to happen is I'm going to trade for livestock. But once I get that livestock, it's going to need a place to go. And if you wait too long, it can die, apparently. So I'm going to actually make a pasture right now. And I don't know how big you can make these. I guess you can make them as big as you want. I don't know what the benefit of making them bigger is. That's pretty big. I don't understand. Like, here, let's see what it says. Provides an area for livestock to graze. Okay, I don't know what it means to have a bigger pasture. But, you know, I don't have an unlimited room. So let's just make it a 16 by 16. If you guys in the comments know what having a bigger pasture gets you, by all means, let me know. Because, you know, I have no clue. Alright, my reserve of iron is low. That's fine. And, well, that's not fine, actually, because it's what I'm using to make tools. Can I put in any more? Okay, so the Forester's Lodge is done. So let's pause this and go over and see what's going on at the Forester's Lodge. Alright, so we got 2 out of 4. So, that is my second Forester's Lodge, right? Okay, so when you have 4 Foresters working in the Forester's Lodge, if you have 2 Forester's Lodge, it splits them up 2 and 2. I don't know what that means. I don't really know if it means anything. It is what it is. Now, I do have a gathering hut there, and there's a third thing that goes with the Forester's Lodge. Anytime you have a Forester's Lodge, you want a gathering hut next to it, and a hunter's cabin. But the hunter's cabin is right here, so I guess that's fine. You know, whatever. This world is kind of a mess. It's okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and build some houses down here. Alright, so we are going to need... Can we make stone? We should start making stone houses. It costs 40 stone for a stone house, but we should really start making stone houses because we're going to want to upgrade them to stone houses. Now, where am I going to put the stone houses exactly? I'm just trying to think. I want to put them in a cool place. How about on the... right here? That'd be a pretty cool place right by the river. Sure. Can I make another one? There we go. And then we'll go ahead and build some roads. I'm gonna have to replace these roads with real roads as well soon. And we will connect them. I don't know. You know what? Connect them like this. Yeah, that's a good way to connect them, I guess. We should also connect them this way, but we'll worry about that later. Okay, so we don't need both of these built right now, so let's pause one. We need to get more stone, and they are getting more stone. So let's go ahead and see if we can get that one place built. Yeah, this is my first game, so it's okay. It's going along, whatever, but I definitely need more stone. I think they're gonna come over to this stockpile and grab the stone and bring it over there. Is there that stone? Okay, there's some stone over here. And my reserve of iron is low because my guy's trying to make tools. That's not that big of a deal. We'll just hold on. We'll hold on for now. Alright, we need to have more babies. You can see right here, 21, 0, and 3 is not good. Not good at all. But, you know, we're doing what we can. Alright, are they even bringing stuff over here? Okay, they're not bringing stuff over here. Why aren't they bringing stuff over here? Because the people that bring stuff to a build site are the laborers. And if the laborers are clearing stone, they're not going to bring it to the build site. So how do we fix that? Well, we go cancel removal. There. Now they won't remove anything. Now they'll start bringing it to the build site. You'll watch this thing starting to get built. Ooh, they're still removing stuff. I'm pretty sure I just canceled that. Oh, give me a second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I totally forgot to get off Steam. Okay, so I just canceled this. Why are they still... Hold on, maybe I did this wrong. Cancel removal. That's right? That's what... I don't see the little yellow X's. Did I miss something? Hold on, let's see. Okay, so... Why are they still... Oh, okay. They're clearing it for the pasture. Well, let's pause the pasture. Okay, my bad. Basically, what they're doing is they're clearing for the pasture, and they probably would have built the pasture first. I'm glad I eventually figured that out. All right, now there they go. Now they should be bringing stuff to this house. Any second now. There we go. All right. So that's a lot of iron down there. That's pretty good. But we need to get more people. Let's see. One way we can get more people is to get nomads. And the way we can get nomads is to build a town hall. So I'm not really sure where I should build the town hall. I guess I could... this is as good a place as any. And we'll pause that. Because that's not ready. We got a lot of stuff to pause. We got to, you know, start building stuff and stop pausing it. Alright, so they should be bringing... Yep, they're bringing stone over here. Then they're going to need 10 iron. They have the iron, so they have everything they need to build that house. That's good. Now we're just playing the waiting game. We got a lot of stuff queued up. We just kind of got to wait now. We have 2 hunters. We have 1 woodcutter, 4 foresters. It's, you know, it's pretty good. 4 gatherers is pretty much where I want to be. 4 miners. I'd really like to get this quarry going. That bridge is going to be a priority pretty soon. See how this house is going. Alright, they just need a little more stone, and then they're going to start building it. We only have 1 builder, so let's do another builder. Let's unpause this one. I want to get 2 houses up before I do anything else. It looks like they moved all that iron, so you can see I got a pretty good amount of iron in there. And my tool's starting to shoot up as well. Oh, did I miss that merchant? I'm not sure if that merchant was from before or... Oh well, whatever. Alright, so this house is built. And this house is being taken stuff too. The stone is really our limiting factor at the moment. Now, okay, I don't have enough stone for this. So now we gotta set up some more stone. Okay, so stone, remove that stone, remove that stone, remove that, remove that. Now that's a very limited amount of stone to remove. They can remove it, then use it to build the second house. And the builders are the one living in this house. I guess that's because the closest thing are building things. But eventually my pasture... This is going to be where all my farms are going to be. So my farmers and pasture guys are going to be living there. That's the idea. Alright. So, okay. So we're just waiting for that stone. And then we just got to, like, start building the stuff where we have paused. See where our food's going. Alright, 600 venison last season. It seems a little low. But gathering hut. Not a ton of gathering stuff last season either. Although there's only 2 people in there. Because remember, I made the second gathering hut, so they're kind of split. So, it's still not a... That's a low amount, even for 2 people. Not quite sure what that's all about, but... Alright, how are you doing? Let's pin this. See, if you hit that little pin button, then you can bring it over here and just wait for it. And you can see it no matter where you are on the map. It just needs a little bit more stone. And we definitely have it, because I got 12 in reserve, so someone just needs to take it there. Alright, child was born. Very good. Come on, man, bring the last bit of stone. There you go, now build that damn thing. Alright, so what do I want to do? Do I want to get to the quarry? Oh, why is there trees falling over here? Did they fall on their own? It's kind of weird. I don't see how I have people over here. Hope I don't have people over there. It means they're too far away from home. So do I want to clear out this area first or get the quarry going? I should probably get the quarry going. So that means the bridge is going to be next. Alright, that house is done. So right here, let's unpause this bridge. Okay. The pasture's, you know, something we definitely want to get to work on, but it's not like dire need. My health is starting to drop a little bit. I should probably also make an herbalist. Herbalist will make herbs that will, you know, keep your health up for your citizens. Kind of like medicine, I guess. Okay, someone's cold. Why are you cold? Okay, because their clothing is ragged. Okay, so that means we need a tailor. Did I make a tailor? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a tailor. The tailor will make clothes for our citizens. So when they become ragged, you know, you could do something about it. All right, so let's put it right across from the blacksmith. Why not? And that's a priority. But I'm gonna let them finish the bridge first. Or maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, screw it. Hold off on the bridge. Because this needs to get built. I can't have my guys walking around cold. Oops, not that. I meant this. Alright, so let's grab all the stone in this area. And all the iron. Because we need it. We need a lot of it, man. Maybe I should put some more miners on. 2 more miners. I can always take those miners off if things become an issue. Let's see how much we've gotten from this place. It's, by the way, mines don't last forever. This is 97% remaining. So last season we got 34 iron and 4 logs. So, you know, that's not bad for a couple of guys, I guess. Alright, how's this doing? Yeah, it's still waiting for iron. Yeah, this is not great. That's some iron over here. Maybe we should put a stockpile over here. Yeah, we should definitely put a stockpile over here. Let's slow it down. Stockpile. See, the thing is I don't like cutting down the trees for a stockpile. But we don't need a big stockpile. That's plenty big enough. Okay. Oh, there we go. We got a trade guy coming in. Alright, selling us cabbage? Meh. No. No, I don't need cabbage, but let's bring over some more tools. You go bye-bye. Dismiss. You've been dismissed. Get off my land. Alright, so we close here? Yep, getting close. Just need a little more stone, a little bit more iron. Okay. I think where everybody is pretty good for now. One thing I need as well is a school. That's going to be my #1 concern once this stuff gets built. I might even make the school before the town hall. We'll see. Alright, come on. A little more iron, guys. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on. All those freaking trading guys didn't bring me any iron. Oh my god, look at all this. I didn't even notice all this. And that's relatively close. I can make a stockpile right in the middle. Or maybe over here. Maybe I'll make a stockpile right here. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, is that a hill? Crap. Alright, I won't make a stockpile yet. Oh, there we go. It's being built. And now the wooden bridge. Unpause. Ooh, do I have a person working the trading thing? Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, we gotta get that bridge built. Let's see who's living here. A laborer, a blacksmith, and 2 laborers. Okay. Let's just remove everything. Remove resources. That'll give the laborers something to do. Okay, the bridge is done. Okay. Okay, now what? Well, we need more stone and iron for one thing. So let's come on over here and let's just make a stockpile. Just like, let me see, where's stockpile? Let's just make a stockpile right here. And I do want this stuff removed because this is where I am going to be making my farms eventually. We should probably also get this going. Oh, the pasture only takes wood, so let's unpause that. Alright, we need more kids, man. Like, oh, what's that? Okay, so now we have the tailor done, so let's go ahead and make one person a tailor. And they will make clothes, hide coats, and we'll just leave it at 50 for now. So that way nobody's stuff is ragged. And we're low on tools because we don't have any freaking iron. We need to stop removal over here. Cancel removal. It's taking too long and it's not getting us enough iron. So let's come on over here. And will they make this stockpile? I'm not quite sure the stockpile thing works. They just need to remove stuff. So I'm not sure what they would remove. Or who would remove? Who removes? Is that the laborers? Right now, nobody's doing anything. Alright, they're bringing logs over to the pasture. Let's pause that for now. Nobody's coming over here and doing this. Why not? What are they doing? Okay, that's a trader. That's a laborer. What are you doing? Working. Working on what? What are you working on? Let's follow this laborer and see where he's going. She, whatever. Alright, looks like they're hauling iron, but why aren't they bringing it to the stockpile? Where are they taking the iron to? To this stockpile? Why not put it in the stockpile that's right next to the thing? What's wrong with this stockpile? Okay, that's weird. Oh, they're still removing stuff over here. Okay. Cancel removal. And let's put everyone as laborers. Although the builders should be laborers anyway, but still. Oh, I know one thing they're doing. They're bringing firewood and food to their houses. That's kind of an issue. And it's one that I can fix, but not right now. Alright, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's in your inventory? Iron. What are you bringing iron over here for? Really? Why are you bringing iron over here? For what? Just to put in the stockpile? Like, okay. Can you guys please come over here and do this thing? Oh, is this gonna be it? Here we go. Finally. Okay, now they're gonna clear out for the stockpile first, and yeah. Okay, so do that, guys. Okay. Everything looks to be going okay now. I'm still not sure why they're hauling stuff around from stockpile to stockpile. If this iron is right here, why is it not going in this stockpile? Oh, well, it eventually did. Okay, fair enough. I'm just waiting for this stockpile to get complete. There we go, stockpile. So now, what do we need most? It doesn't matter. Clear everything. Now, we should really clear what we need first. So, clear... See, wood is okay, stone is okay, iron is lowest, so let's clear what we need the most. Okay. I know you guys heard my timer, so I'm going to call this one here. That is going to be it for episode 4, and I'll see you next time for episode 5. Till then, take it easy.